What's up guys, and welcome to another video. And in this video I want to give you some God of War 5 news you might have missed. If you want to see all of my God of War 5 news videos, click the link in the description or follow the steps on your screen to get to my God of War 5 news playlist. Anything that comes out God of War 5 related, that's news or hints or something related to the next game, all those videos are going to go in that playlist, so definitely hit the subscribe button to see my uploads. But anyways, let's get into the video. So developers were asked in a Game Informer interview what they think when they come across fan speculation like Tyr being Kratos and other theories of that nature. And here's what they had to say.
What do you think when you read the fan speculation about the Tyr is Kratos stuff? What's your good reaction to that?
I love all the fan speculation. Both from the standpoint of, well, I can pretend like this was my idea, and also from the standpoint of, well, okay, if this is what, mostly from the standpoint of, if this is what fans are kind of expecting, then we can turn this on its head. And it's fun. It's fun to see what people are kind of fan casting and fan speculating what's going to happen.
Yeah, I was reading a lot of that stuff, and then at some point last week I went, no more.
Yeah,
gotta try and stay fresh. Forget it. Don't look at it. And we would hate to have it where we come up with an idea and then we throw it out because we see that someone online thought of it.
Yeah,
right.
But it might be the right thing to do for the story, So like, I'd rather just not have that kind of wading into things. I'd rather not have that.
But has it shifted? Fan speculation, has it shifted already the way you're thinking about where the story could go in theory?
Not really, actually. I think that for us, and in all honesty, most of the time, it's when someone mentions something that is very close to where we were heading with it, it has made us question whether we should do it. And I think that's why Rich is kind of getting at the, okay, we have to stop looking at it, because we've come to the point where if this is where the character should go, based on the mountain of stuff we created for this last one, then this is where they need to go. And we shouldn't kind of second guess ourselves just based on the notion of, well, we don't want to do it if people are expecting.
Right.
So it's a bit of a catch-22.
Yeah.
You know, me personally, I feel like this is a pretty good idea for them to not pay attention to our fan theories and speculations, simply because I would want them to create their own story rather than pull ideas from fans. Even though I think it's pretty hard at this point, I think fans pretty much said, everything possible, but you know how Santa Monica is. When they were creating Norse mythology, they knew the myth, and they knew that fans would take that myth, that knowledge that's already out there, and apply it to God of War. But what did they do? Like the person in the interview said, one of the writers, that they took the ideas and they flip it on their head. For example, Baldur in real Norse myth loved the fact that he couldn't be damaged by anything, that he couldn't really be hurt by any type of object. He was showing it off to the other gods, and the other gods threw spears at him just for the amusement of watching those spears, arrows, and swords bounce off of his body. But what did Santa Monica do in God of War? They made it a trauma for Baldur. In God of War PS4, Baldur couldn't feel anything thanks to this immortality to all objects that Freya gave him, and instead of basking in the glory, he saw it as darkness, as I can't feel anything, you robbed me of everything, women, the weather, anything, I can't feel it anymore, you cursed me instead of giving me a gift. I feel that flipping it on its head when I first played the game, I was like, that can't be Baldur. He loved being immortal, and he loved not being able to feel. But, Sony Santa Monica is so talented in their story writing that they can take anything in the mythology and flip it on its head, make it seem completely new, like they created the idea in the first place, and I love it. And I feel that if they get sucked into the fan theories that we've all been doing, I'm especially guilty of this, they feel like that's stifling their creativity. So no, I don't want Santa Monica to watch my theory videos, because I don't really want my ideas or anybody else's ideas getting in their head. I want them to just be free to create whatever they want, especially in terms of the story, because story needs to be unpredictable. If we can predict it, it's not a very good story. defying fan expectations is something that they're magically good at somehow. I guess they've been doing it for so long that they're just used to destroying a mythology, basically. No pun intended. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of this video. What do you guys think about the writers not paying attention to fan speculation and fan theories? Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think that it's a bad thing, that maybe they should pull some inspiration out of the fans? I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you guys for listening. Deuces.